The color card has been broken. Steejo... Should just call this... Steejo Cheats has knocked off... Oh, Rhapsody's up there. There's no sign of 1992-059-630 or ZXD-001. Or King of the Two-Hole either. Where are they? The usual suspects are non-existent, but there is a new contender for Cheat Master Supreme in the form of Steejo. A whopping 1680. Rhapsody with a 1455. That one will be on YouTube then. I don't see anyone else we should recognize, but unknown. So there we go. Nope. Okay, so it is an IRONCLAD run. We are drafting at the start, which is you have to pick from 15 cards. You get shown 3 cards 15 times, and it is a Hoarder, so you will end up with a 45 card deck. Highlander is impossible. So you're going for huge amounts of collector bonuses. We want as many fights as possible. We want to get as many individual packs of cards as possible, but you get 2 extra copies, so not quite enough for a collector. This really becomes... you still want to try and get perfects, but you get to a point you just don't care, right? Yeah, it looks like success is likely. Against Hexaghost or Slime Boss, status cards don't really come into it, which makes those bosses much simpler. If you get enough block cards, you're not so worried about Guardian. But very good scores. I think the last time we had something similar to this, we had like 12 collector bonuses or something. It was ridiculous. It does make getting speed scores very hard. Good morning, Adam Sims. How are you doing today? Let's go. Alright, it's IRONCLAD. Let's take the Feel No Pain. Armaments Plus is better than Armaments by a long shot in this. We're going to go ahead and take a Headbutt. Thank you for using Bleed Purple.
Bleed Purple 45 bonus 4.
Get a Thunderclap. We can grab the other Thunderclap right now. Let's grab a Clothesline instead. We'll talk about that bonus 4 in a minute. Anger is good here. And Inflame is nice. Get some strength. Let's go for Shrug It Off. Uppercut is great. Do we want to start getting the dupes now? Wonder if we want the extra... I don't think we want too many angers just yet. We're going to have a large deck, and we don't get to rotate through it. I think I'll take the extra anger now, actually. Spot Weakness can go away. True Grit is fine. We'll get the double on Thunderclap. We'll get a double on Inflame. That's our double on True Grit, double on Shrug It Off. Cleave or Pommel Strike? I think we go the Pommel Strike. We're not going to get to upgrade them, so it's only a single draw. Oh, that one doesn't work. I need to update that one. It's Panztastic. That's the old one before I did the rebrand. Let's take a Cleave. Okay, so we want the standard as many elites as we can get, but we can only get 2 anyway. We also want to try and take as many fights as possible. So we don't need to count from up there, we just need to count from in between the elites. We don't get to upgrade at rest sites, so we only get to rest. That's got 2 standard fights. That also has 2 standard fights. We do get to rest, which is probably important since Perfect might be out of thing. That one is chockers full of fights on the way there. We can't better that. We do want to get to a shop at some stage. Maybe there. Will we have enough money? Possibly. We get bonus gold. No, we might wait until a bit later so we can buy relics. Took someone for a nice walk. That sounds good. Okay, straight away the angers are... Well... if we get to a mummified hand, I think that'd be nice. Wow, talk about the top deck. All 6 in flames straight away. Do we even need to? Let's grab our double up on headbutt. The we do have a bunch of thunderclaps and uppercuts, so dropkick is fine. The only downside to it is being an uncommon card. If we don't see it again, we potentially miss a deal. Do we go for Pauper? Thank you, Naughty Pine. I think at this rate we do. Because of the size of the deck, it's unlikely perfecting anyway. How are you today, Naughty Pine? Feeling lazy. Well, you've come to the right place. I think we already have it on Thunderclap. We do. Now, Perfected Strikes do open up if we get Pummel Strike and Twin Strike. At the moment, there's only 3 of them. I don't think the Combust is the play. Yeah, Boss Energy Relic or a Snecko. What are we splitting on here? 34? Okay. Problem with this debuff is that it's a strength. It's weakened. Should be fine though. True Grit number 2 over Sword Boomerang is... Oh, I've already got it. Okay. We've got the 6 Angers. Scores are high. Very high in general. think double strength headbutt was better. Thingy, yeah. I don't think we can feed enough to get stuffed to the point that it negates the pauper and helps us out. Not that we'll see the rotation of angers, but I don't think it's possible to see the rotation of anger. We're a 60 card deck already. I think Vulnerable Pot was the way to play that. Maybe. Okay. Hey, Tori. Are we not taking a card? It's either that or we just take the extra anger because the deck is going to be very large. Anyway. Sever Soul doesn't seem like it's doing much, and Blood for Blood's bad. We can also take, it's the block that gives you wounds. Champion Belt is nice. Burning Pact is... we've already got one, so that gives us our thing. Iron Wave would be good to get a bit more defenses. Kind of winning on the offense, though. Tori? Okay. Could be 10, 10 to 14. Kills that. The whole best defense thing. Oh, it's 2. And a boot. We could have had it on Sever Soul. I think Rage is fine here. We've got a lot of attacks in the deck. In before Snecko. We've got a lot of gold and we're conveniently going to a store at the end of the run. It's great. Or the end of the act, sorry. Thank you, Tori. $34, that'll split it. It's a shame, I should have done that first. Extra slab, it's okay. You'll have plenty of games in front of you to feel good. And unfortunately, plenty of games ahead of you to feel humbled. The Spire has a way of... I think we're taking Pommel, are we? We don't have a first Pommel strike? Oh, okay. That'll increase our perfected strike output as well. First game made it to Act 2 boss? Good, man, that's good. A lot of people fall in Act 1 somewhere. Getting through Act 2 is a deal. Oh, we can upgrade? Oh, we can upgrade, but it just doesn't matter. No, you can't smith, it's the gold. Okay. We also can't remove cards. Oh, that's because of Hoarder. Alright. So we have the 2 Shrug It Off, so I'm not going to buy a Shrug It Off. Disarm is reasonable. The Uppercut's fine. Disarm on Sale's too much to pass up. It's a good card. Flash of Steel's reasonable as well. Got to make sure I don't get any rares. I wonder if do we buy the Uppercut one? Or we wait for it? I think we buy it. Shame on the relics though. Really bombed on them. We won't get a collector bonus on Flash of Steel, but just because of the amount of attacks we have, the size of the deck, it's a nice little cantrip. That clothesline's really nice. Unfortunately, I didn't even think about reducing our health. So the issue with the Hexaghost reducing health is that you have to rest at the final campsite, so you're healing anyway. But we could have gotten a much lower than this, to potentially a blockable amount. Tori's going to cover the difference anyway, and since we can't cover it all for perfect, we don't need to block any. And there's like 0 point doing anything but attacking, since we've already lost perfect and Tori's going to reduce any attack into ones. Sword boomerang we want to get back. Is it possible we attack stuff fast enough to mitigate the loss of perfect, perhaps with a speed bonus? No, the loss of perfect to one boss is worth 100 points. So, because beyond perfect for all three of them is like 200 points. But getting perfect on 2 bosses only is 50 points each. I'm not... Oh, do we take... No, we go relic. No. How you doing, Sean? If you had Tori, that's probably why you didn't take a lot of damage, yeah. Tori's an amazing relic. Those 2 paths, 2 elites. So now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're taking the... I think we skip one to get the store. We've got so much gold. Again, Tori's covering that, so there's no point doing the return damage. We just... Keyboot. I probably need to update those commands as well. Boot. Yeah, we'll get the shiny ones. The issue with this run for speed is the fact that you're checking your deck every time for... We've got that, we've got those. For collector bonuses. I think we've got double headbutt. Yeah. Okay, Havoc's fine. That's probably the biggest membership card I've ever picked up. I'm not taking an Intimidate or a Second Wind. We need a courier now. You just got wrecked. That's true, I probably should have got it. I think you're right, Sean. Like, it's not like we need to be saving money, right? Oh wow, am I actually taking a flex? No, that can't be right. Yeah, sure. We're more likely to see a second flex than second one of the other cards. Still feels wrong. So bad. I should have raged, I suppose. Be really cool if you put your mouse over relics, modifies the cards, see their stats. Yeah. The way Hearthstone does with cards. Although that's slightly different how that works. It's a great feature though. Yeah, Hearthstone gets written to a log, that's why. Although it'd be, as far as machine vision goes, it'd be a fairly simple one for this because static images. This one's not going to be perfect. That's how Hearth Arena reads? From a log or from a machine vision algorithm? From vision? Yeah, I mean, that's fairly simple to do that from a, because you're not trying to recognize a type of item, you just program it. Gold cards throw it off a bit. Oh, because they animate? Yeah. You just be tighter around the text on the card. This would be the way to do that better. Had to do that, didn't you? You knew that was going to happen. What can you do, right? Oh, that's nice. Warcry just becomes a block card. We pull a card, we put one back. It's not great. I'm still wondering why they do that. Does Hearthstone not use, like, put the arena ones into the algorithm? Like into the log file. Yeah, Zabas. Totally should. That's probably... I think we've already got the True Grit. We do, so that's the Pummel Strike and it's upgraded. So we'll draw 2 cards. Tori. Huge pickup there. Oh, we could be berserking. Loot value. No. Collectors on... Not 100%, but led to believe that you can only collect it on a type of card once. Cannot confirm. Yeah, you get boss relics that'll give you more energy. There's cards and other relics that will give you more energy as well. Doesn't matter what we put back, someone help. Oh, Walker. That sucks. I couldn't get perfect on Hexaghost. I didn't to be honest, I didn't plan on dropping my health down on the run because I just wasn't paying attention. But because you can't skip the campfire, which I think is a I think it's crap that when a modifier says you can't upgrade, you have to rest. I think you should be allowed to skip the campfires. So you have to get low enough on Hex, like super low, so that you're healing it. You're taking that forced heal at the campfire before Hexaghost, which I probably wouldn't have done anyway. I was looking for cleave. Have I got double cleave? I don't. I kind of want an Iron Wave though. We need block. Yeah. I feel like I'm really insulted at this point. Like What do I remove? I remove one flex because it's bad. Or I take the simplicity out of protest. Hey Walker, you'd know, if you have 8 or 12 or 16 copies of a single card, do you get multiple collector bonuses from it? We're not going to perfect this either, and that's fine. Well, maybe we do. Or we just don't care. I think we have to take the just don't care option. What is that? No, that puts him on 8. Okay, we do it like that. Yeah, see, when you said that the other day, like, I've always thought that you don't. And then someone else said it today, I'm like, well, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, that has been known to happen. I'm havocing for some form of defensive card. Or that, I guess. Oh, it is just one? Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, we've already bombed on it. Let's just put that in. We have to heal somewhere anyway, and that's hitting for nothing, so... So, did you beyond, or did you just get lots of points everywhere else? That's collector on flame barrier. Oh, Act 2 got you, okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of zeros though, so it's unlikely gonna play, but... Well... helps me get my zeros out. I haven't got Feel No Pain. Here I am playing that like I've got a Feel No Pain or something. Still don't feel no pain, Panz. That was bad. I'm waiting for block to happen, and it never does. That's nice. Yeah, it's double on cleave there. Yeah. So many collector bonuses. Yeah, Yes. I think that's the stand I'm going to take with that one head wound. Yes. So that's going to deal 21. That's going to deal 36. That's going to do a bunch. That would have to hit one of them twice, or at least the back one once, and apparently that is enough. Cool. Why are we hitting up fights for question marks? Because fights give us cards, and we have a Hoarder modifier, which gives us 2 extra cards. You get a collector bonus for every 4 cards. So instead of having, so you only have to find 2 copies of cards in the card rewards to get a collector bonus. So we have collector bonuses in Anger, Burning Pact, Cleave, Clothesline, Feel No Pain, Flame Barrier, Flex, Headbutt, Inflame, Perfected Strike, Pommel Strike, Shrug It Off, Thunderclap, True Grit, Uppercut already. So going to 15 question marks is worth, what, 25 points? I should have healed during that fight. Power Potion's pretty good though. I don't think the Energy Potion gets used regularly. Yeah, 15 apparitions is probably the best one you're going to get. Although, I mean, you get 15 of them, right? You're going to see them quite often. Tori. Whoa, that's a... okay. We kill that, right? 32. How do you perfect elites? You don't. But perfect elites worth 25 points. A collector bonus is worth 25 points. So, yeah, just maths, right? And if you do perfect an elite, which we have, you extra 25 points. You got to look at there's more than one way to get points, and getting perfect elites is something that's good. But just beating elites when we've got a black star is relics, which is good. Statuses don't matter. Corruption is pro because we're never going to recycle through the deck a second time again. So doesn't matter if you're playing your skills for 0 cost because you're not seeing them again. Or if you're burning them all out, like they're gone. I think we still have to go after the little guys, though. Well, I mean, you've got to get the corruption, right? That's the issue. One cleave, please. I should have played the cards first. Might actually, if we still got a headbutt, not play the flame barrier. We just haven't found our strength, really. Or a burning pact. Have I got a burning pact in here? Strength, even. It might be a... yeah. Oh. We can skip him, right? Hey, there we go. You're right, Abu, we can easily get the strength. We just gotta get through some of the cards. I wish I was as good as you. Astrolabe's kind of cheeky, but I really would like the extra energy. And the 2 wounds really aren't going to matter. Since they go into our draw pile, we don't get 6 of them. Yeah. Astrolabe is a massive way to get more cards, though. But that's fine. Hey, it's Worklook. Alright. We need an early store and a late store is the best option. And as long as we get the elites, which we do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's true. You could ruin Highlander with an Astrolabe. Very true. Plus doors give cards as well, so... No, I think skipping parry up was wrong. But like we'd need a courier to make it fine. Do we take Brimstone? Brimstone seems wrong, right? We've got the Feel No Pain collector, but I'm thinking about taking another one. But against Workbloke, it's probably bad. Yeah. Workbloke strength. Does Workbloke strength from Brimstone reset? It doesn't, does it? So he'd go into phase 2 with a massive amount of strength. So we just couldn't take that. Pauper. And you don't get them on the same turn as well. We didn't take a reward from the boss, did we? I didn't screw up and take one. No, okay. Yeah, Boo coming in hot with the bad ideas yet again. Represent, Abu. The word is represent. That'd have to be low, right? We've got a double on... Oh, Havoc. There we go. So we're going that path. Through that elite. Okay. Butane 36. Hey Balthamos. I got a 141 card deck, it's going alright. Like, a little bit alright. not worth. That's what she said, Naughty Pine. No, it's coming up to midnight. Ooh. Well, in Ghostly Armor, Thunderclap Evolve, probably just the Ghostly. Need to get some more defenses up. This could be an issue. Okay. Oh, I should have. I wonder if I should be burning everything straight away to. Ooh. Yeah, corruption seems really strong in the deck. Close. Joy. Oh man, please be corruption. Man, have we seen a corruption somewhere? We did see one. I should have taken it, because we could have tornadoed it right now. I don't even know if we want a tornado. Feel no pain or inflame seems useless against. Well, maybe the. No, feel no pain's. Unless we're exhausting stuff, it's not doing anything for us except making workload hurt. Strength's not bad. We hope to find a corruption and have a feel no pain in play. That's the only play. That's a shame. Oh, I think not. Nice try-bot game. That'll come in a little bit handy. Should have done that one first. Yeah, okay. Unceasing top helps with that. Twelve, 18, 30. Let's get that extra vulnerable, extra weak on. Oh. Correct. I mean, we Iron Wave probably. I think we've got double on it anyway. Oh, we do. Nice. Okay. Remember doing these dailies when you couldn't sort your deck, and it was just a nightmare. It was absolute nightmare. Loot value. That's right, both of us. I'll have to admit that they did something they should have done ages ago. At least intangibles fixed, but that was done by a community member, so I don't have to thank them for that. Like, Nemesis used to never take any extra damage from anything. Jerks. We're gonna havoc a havoc a havoc. Can't remember how that works. Like that, apparently. How much of a hit do we need to take here? And we're healing there? I think we just eat this. Block potion, weak potion was perfect. He's on 45. What does a weak potion put him down to? Like 32? And block potion is 12 on top of 18 is 30. Is that twin strike? I think that's twin strike. Yeah. Hey Dozy Line, how you doing? Paper Crane makes week 40. Used to be 50. Apparently we're not allowed to have so much power. Boot value. Corruption would be monstrous right about now. Absolutely monstrous. Okay, we don't need cleave. We do have a store coming up though, right? Yeah. So the options are Sword Boomerang, Rampage, Clothesline. I think it's close. No, we've got Clothesline. Do we have Sword Boomerang triple? Me too, Dozy Line. Me too. It's the sword boomerang in that one, I think. Take the sword boomerang in that one. Although the pummel in the other one was probably fine. I think I made a misplay there. I think the strength... no. Disarm's really good for this fight as well. The abacus is trash. We probably buy it for relics. Oh, how short am I on relics? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. It's rough. Yeah, corruption would be nice. Master of Strategy ruins 50 points just by taking it. Pummel Strike would have been... No, Pummel Strike, we've already got them. But Pummel from the previous one was correct. I should have taken the unupgraded Clothesline and the Pummel, I think. Master of Strategy... I think with Strength, the Pummel would have been a good one. I don't know about the power... I think so. I think the power potion has a potential. I think more times or not it's worse, but it gives us the potential. We do have the uppercut already, don't we? Yeah. Alright, well. It's you and me, joke bird. Tough call. It's got to be barricade, right? I'm going to be drawing it straight away. If we had inflamed, we would have killed this bird. Oh wait, I was on 1 anyway. Oh my god. I hadn't calculated that from the Flash of Steel. I was too worried about that. There's an option for beta and community artwork if you want it. The only one I only play with 2 of them. Mainly because they're like the ones that I believe are the most. I could have gotten this. We would have put extra strength in there. Damn. That's a misplay. I prefer not having it up because it makes it easier for newer players that are coming to see the game recognize the cards because they're the cards they have. Yeah, I could have got perfect on this one. It's really annoying. Easy perfect on this one too, it should have been. Feels bad, man. You can copy your files over into the beta preferences folder so that you don't have to do all that again. Root sequence beta art was best beta art, they changed it. Now it's... Am I trying to go for combo bonus? Not really. Getting him to kill himself on thorns is the best thing because you get a full extra turn. He's just fighting 5 turns. It's pretty cool. I think a better question, Fox, is does it matter? Does it even matter? Yeah, we could have got the perfect from turn 2. It says 50 points that went missing. Holy crap. So I missed perfect on that fight with a misplay. So that would have been like almost 1600. Yeah, I mean...